Welcome to Peak Analytics.
Today, we're honoring Sly Stone, the funk pioneer, and Sly and the Family Stone frontman whose grooves like Everyday People and Dance to the Music defined an era. From his cause of death and age to his family, wife, net worth, lifestyle, and biography, we're unpacking the life of a musical visionary who passed away at 82, leaving a legacy that still vibes today. Whether you're a funk fan or just discovered his Woodstock magic, this video's for you. So, grab a seat, feel the rhythm, and let's dive into Sly Stone's story. Before we get started, if this tribute moves you, please hit that like button, share this video with your music fam, and smash that subscribe button with the bell to never miss a story. Let's keep Sly's funk alive and show love for his groundbreaking sound. Let's kick off with Sly Stone's cause of death. Sly Stone, born Sylvester Stewart, passed away on June 9, 2025, at 82 in Los Angeles, surrounded by his 3 children, closest friend, and extended family. His family confirmed he battled chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, a lung condition causing airflow blockage, alongside other health issues. These struggles, compounded by decades of drug use, led to his peaceful passing, as shared in a statement on X by outlets like Paste Magazine and News One. His 2019 hospitalization, after 4 breathing-related incidents, marked a turning point when doctors warned crack use could be fatal, prompting him to get clean. His death closes a chapter for a funk icon whose health battles were as public as his hits. How old was he? Born March 15, 1943, in Denton, Texas, Sly was 82 at his passing. A Pisces, his creative and emotional depth shone in socially conscious songs like Family Affair. Standing at 6 feet 2 inches, his commanding presence matched his musical stature. Raised in Vallejo, California, his 1940s roots shaped his gospel-infused sound, blending soul, rock, and psychedelia. His age reflected a long, turbulent journey, from 1960s stardom to a quieter life post-2019 sobriety, as noted in his 2023 memoir Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself Again. Who was his family? Sly was the second of 5 children born to Casey and Alpha Stewart, a deeply religious couple tied to the Church of God in Christ. His siblings, Freddie, Rose, Loretta, and Valletta, Vet, grew up in Vallejo, where music was central. Freddie, guitarist, Rose, keyboardist, vocalist, and Vet, background vocalist with little sister, joined Sly and the Family Stone, creating a literal family band. Loretta, the eldest, pursued a non-musical path. Sly fathered 3 children: Sylvester Stewart Jr., born 1973 with ex-wife Kathy Silva, Sylvette, Fun, Stone, born 1976 with bandmate Cynthia Robinson, and Novena Carmel, born 1982 with Deborah King, daughter of B.B. King. His kids, featured in the 2025 Hulu documentary Sly Lives, described normal moments post-2019, like sharing pizza for his birthday. Sly's family, including extended relatives, supported him through his final days, as noted in their statement. Who was his wife? Sly married Kathy Silva, a model and actress, on June 5, 1974, during a sold-out Madison Square Garden concert, a spectacle for 21,000 fans. Their marriage ended in 1976 after their son, Sylvester Jr., was mauled by Sly's dog, and Silva cited his drug-fueled lifestyle, saying in 1996 she rejected that world of drugs and weirdness. Sly was also married to Cynthia Robinson, his band's trumpeter, from 1974 until her death in 2015, though some sources question this timeline given his Silva marriage. No other spouses are confirmed, and Sly kept later relationships private, focusing on recovery post-2019. What was his net worth? Sly Stone's net worth was estimated at $500,000 at his death in 2025, a modest sum reflecting his career highs and financial lows. His wealth came from Sly and the Family Stone's hits like Everyday People and Family Affair, which topped Billboard charts, and his production work for Autumn Records. However, drug addiction, legal battles, and poor business decisions, like selling his music catalog to Michael Jackson for $1 million in 1984, drained his fortune. A 2010 lawsuit against manager Jerry Goldstein won him $5 million in 2015 for withheld royalties, but earlier homelessness and living in a van in 2009 showed his struggles. His net worth, though low for his influence, underscores a cautionary tale of industry exploitation. What was his lifestyle? Sly's lifestyle swung from rock star excess to reclusive simplicity. In the 1960s to 70s, he lived large, renting a Bel Air mansion where "There's a Riot Goin' On" was recorded, a hub of drugs, guns, and chaos, with a pit bull infamously killing his pet monkey. He owned 13 cars at one point, partied with Jimi Hendrix and George Clinton, and drove a Winnebago down Ocean Beach, meeting girlfriend Deborah King. By the 1980s, drug issues led to seclusion, with arrests for cocaine in 1983 and 2011. In 2009, he was homeless, living in a camper van in Lars Crenshaw neighborhood. Post-2019 sobriety, he settled in a modest Los Angeles suburb, enjoying quiet moments like decorating Christmas trees with his kids, as shared by daughter Novena. His later life, marked by COPD, was low-key, focused on family and creative projects like his 2024 screenplay. Now, let's dive into Sly Stone's biography, a saga of genius, innovation, and resilience. Born Sylvester Stewart on March 15, 1943, in Denton, Texas, Sly moved to Vallejo, California, as a child. A musical prodigy, he mastered keyboards by 7, adding guitar, bass, and drums by 11. With siblings Freddie, Rose, and Loretta, he formed the Stewart Four, recording gospel at 13 in 1956. His nickname, Sly, stuck after a schoolmate's misspelling. In high school, he joined multi-racial doo-wop group The Viscanes, releasing singles like Yellow Moon, and studied music theory at Vallejo Junior College. By 1964, he was a DJ at KSOL, mixing Beatles with soul, and producing hits like Bobby Freeman's Come On and Swim for Autumn Records. In 1966, Sly merged his band, Sly and the Stoners, with brother Freddie's Stone Souls, forming Sly and the Family Stone, a groundbreaking interracial, mixed-gender act with Cynthia Robinson, trumpet, Larry Graham, bass, Greg Errico, drums, Jerry Martini, sax, and Sister Rose, keys, vocals. Their 1967 debut, A Whole New Thing, introduced psychedelic soul, but 1968's Dance to the Music, and 1969's Everyday People hit #1, cementing their fame. Their 1969 Woodstock performance, seen in Summer of Soul, electrified crowds. Albums like Stand, 1969, and There's a Riot Goin' On, 1971, a darker, solo-heavy masterpiece, redefined funk, influencing Miles Davis's On the Corner and Herbie Hancock's Sly. The 1970s brought decline. Sly's drug use, cocaine, crack, and erratic behavior, like missing gigs, strained the band. Tensions peaked in 1972 when bassist Larry Graham quit after a violent entourage clash, forming Graham Central Station. By 1975, Sly and the Family Stone dissolved, with Sly's solo albums like High on You, 1975, flopping. Arrests, financial ruin, and a 1984 catalog sale to Michael Jackson for $1 million marked low points. He made sporadic comebacks, like a 2006 Grammy tribute, but often left early. In 2011, he was homeless, yet released I'm Back. Family and friends with Cleopatra Records. His 2019 sobriety, prompted by health scares, led to his 2023 memoir and a 2025 Questlove documentary, Sly Lives, celebrating his legacy. Sly's cultural impact is seismic. As the first major interracial, mixed-gender band, Sly and the Family Stone broke barriers, with women like Cynthia Robinson playing instruments, not just singing. Their socially conscious lyrics tackled unity and equality, resonating during the civil rights era. Funk's DNA, Larry Graham's bass slapping, Sly's wah-wah and drum machines, shaped Prince, Dr. Dre, and hip-hop via samples. Miles Davis cited Sly 12 times in his autobiography, and Motown chased his sound for the Jackson 5. His 1993 Rock Hall induction and 2017 Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award affirm his influence. Critically, his addiction and ego, as noted in a 1996 People article, cost him longevity, and his $500,000 net worth pales against his catalog's value. Yet, his alphabet of funk, as Questlove said, remains music's blueprint. Were there controversies? Yes, plenty. Sly's drug use fueled chaos, like trashing a Beverly Hills mansion in 1993, with gold-painted bathrooms and broken windows, as landlord Chase Mellon III claimed. His 1983 and 2011 cocaine arrests, plus tax evasion and child support issues, made headlines. A 2010 lawsuit against manager Jerry Goldstein won $5 million for stolen royalties, exposing industry exploitation. His no-shows, like a sparsely attended 1973 Radio City Music Hall gig, frustrated fans, with bandmate Cynthia Robinson noting bookings stopped. His unapologetic attitude, shrugging, "I am who I am," to Rolling Stone, split opinions. Some saw a black artist demanding agency, others arrogance. His 2019 sobriety quelled drama, but his legacy carries these scars. Fun facts: Sly coined psychedelic soul. His Woodstock 1969 set was iconic. He produced Grace Slick's early band. He jammed with George Clinton and Rick James. His memoir dropped in 2023. He got clean at 76. He wrote a 2024 screenplay. Sly Stone's story is one of brilliance, struggle, and redemption. From a $500,000 net worth to an 82-year-old funk legend, he reshaped music with Sly and the Family Stone, survived COPD and addiction, and left a legacy his kids, Sylvester Jr., Sylvette, Novena, carry forward. His wife Kathy Silva and bandmate Cynthia Robinson shaped his life, amid a family of Freddie, Rose, and Vet. What's your favorite Sly moment? His Woodstock energy, family affair, vibes, or his comeback spirit? Drop it in the comments, and let's groove to his memory. If this tribute hits you, give it a huge thumbs up, share it with your funk fam, and subscribe for more epic stories. Hit that notification bell to stay locked in. Until next time, keep the funk real, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.